What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video, and in this video I want to show you how you can make a good business card for your business. So with these business cards, I've noticed they work really well with a service-based business because again, convenience is your best friend, especially if you provide a service. For those of you who don't know, I do provide a service. I am a car mobile detailer. I do paint correction, ceramic coating, vinyl wrapping, you name it. So one of the biggest things I've noticed with a service-based business is if we can provide more convenience to a customer. That can come in the form of booking, if that could come in the form of they don't even have to be in the house or whatever they may be, they don't have to be present for us to do the service that they're asking for. Stuff like that has helped my business tremendously, where we can do what we have to do, they trust us, and they don't even have to be there and they'll still pay us what we ask for. So I'm going to have the business card template like here, somewhere over here, so you guys can look, you can see what I'm seeing, so I don't have to keep putting the card all the way close to the screen so you can see everything. So for my business card, I do it like this. So as you can see, I have my brand here, Details Finest. It has my logo, it has my name, and then if you were to think, you can see it has my name, Yash Yusuf Ali. Again, it's going to be here. It's just going to be a lot easier for me to read it here. Okay, so it has my name, right? You gotta have your name, right? Because you're trying to connect on a more personal level. Because if you're just a business and they only ever see you as a business, then it's very hard for them to ever want to bring you back, you know, because they don't know you on a personal level, you know. So having your name, so you already know their name, you're gonna have all their details, where they live, you know. At least you can do is give your full name so they can know you on a personal level. Hey, like, Yash, like I remember you, like you did my car and all these things, you know. You can have conversation, how you been from the last time, you know. It does more of a personal friendship level, so it's not always strictly business. That's how I can see it. Like, always connect with your customers on a personal level. Again, so then the next thing is, it says mobile detailer, paint correction, ceramic coating. I do other things, but again, you want it to be just enough to where they're like, okay, I kind of get what he's doing. He works with cars, he works with the cleaning them, he works with ceramic coating them, polish, buff, all these things. Maybe even does vinyl wrap. You know, that can strike a conversation. Hey, do you do vinyl wrap? Hey, do you do window tinting? Do you do all these other things, you know? Because that's the way you can strike a conversation, and you can even try to build a package for them. Hey, like, yeah, we do window tinting, we charge $149, but you know what, if you were to get a wash for $79, we can make the window tinting for $139, $149. So it's more enticing, and it's like upselling your business and getting more at the same time. But is there too my business number? Obviously you're going to need a business number. How else are they going to contact you if they have any questions, or if they just need to know like what your business is more about? You know, they're going to have a number. You know, always what do you call it when you answer the phone? Details Finest, Yusuf speaking, whatever you in, you know, say, I don't know, Easy Cleans, Yusuf speaking, anything like that. You know, always present the company to them so they know that they call the right number. It's not like, hello, yeah, hello, is this Details Finest? You know, it's just like, yeah, it's Details Finest, like, how can I help you? It's more of, if you already just like pick up the phone, hey, Details Finest, Yusuf speaking, they're more like, okay, I got the right number. You can get straight to the point. You know, you need to be able to get to the selling point faster than you need to be able to like clarify why you called, you know. Okay, again, it has my business email, Yash Yusuf Ali at detailsfinest.com. Again, if say a company was to get my business card or anything like that, they'll probably email me directly more often, because then they have a chain of proof as well, and invoice sending, I would use that email as well. So if someone ever wanted an invoice, or like, hey, like if they didn't contact me or anything like that, they can just email me, hey, can you send me an invoice for the car we just done? I can just send them out straight away from my business email. Again, also it has my website, www.detailsfinest.com. That's for obviously the reason, it's self-explanatory. You have to have a website. You have to be able to have all your information on one page so people know like everything about you, your prices, what you do, how you do it. Do you have any proof? Do you have any like photos of how you do it, what you do, what's the outcome of the card? But one of my biggest tips as well on a business card is to have both sides printed. Always have both sides printed. Why? Because business cards, although they are useful, they get forgotten a lot. You know, all it takes is someone to just put it down somewhere and forget about it, right? And then they lost your card. You know, what are you going to do then? So again, I use this card as an example. This was one of my first business cards, right? So I give them this card, right? It's all good, you know, nothing wrong with it. But if they were to drop it somewhere and it lands like this, now there's nothing on the back, right? Now they don't know what it is. They have no idea what this card is, and a lot of people will not pick it up to see what it is. They're just not, right? And the chances of it landing like this is 50%, right? So it's a risk that you shouldn't even take, because 50% of the time it's going to land like this. They're going to forget about it. It's going to fall somewhere. They won't know. But if you have a card like this, right, and it falls down, my details are here too, right? It falls like this. My details are here too, right? So 100% of the time they're going to know what card's there, right? So that is one of the biggest tips I can do if you're looking at creating a business card. So now, if we go to the back, right, this is the convenience of having two sides. So you can make one for convenience and you can make one for yourself, right? So the convenience aspect, well, I have a QR code. Everyone knows how to use a QR code, right? COVID has made everyone know what this is, right? So if they don't want to write www.detailsfinance.com, right, they can just scan on their phone. Everyone has their phone all the time, right? This works as well, you know, book now, go here. And then my slogan is the finest awaits, right? So it's more alluring. It's more like, you know what, I want to see what it's all about. You know, so if they do get my card, the finest awaits, let's go onto their website. Let's see what it's all about. Truly would see what it's all about, right? And again, I do have www.detailsfinance.com. Again, you need to be able to market your name everywhere, right? Because people will remember through repetition. They won't remember it once, right? If I tell them my name's Details Finance, I guarantee you by the end of the day, they won't even remember my business name, right? So again, right, we go to the front. We've got Details Finance here. We've got Details Finance on my email. We have Details Finance, the website. We have Details Finance on my Instagram. My Instagram's here too. And we have Details Finance here, right? It becomes harder to forget through repetition, right? If you're going to go 1 + 1 is 2, 1 + 1 is 2, 1 + 1 is 2, you know, you keep doing that, you're going to remember it's 2, it equals 2. You know, that's how we get taught little to now. You know, through repetition is what's going to let people have an everlasting memory of your brand, right? And again, you have to provide a good service and a good experience for them to remember it too, right? They're not going to remember someone who, actually they will remember you, but they won't remember you for a good experience, right? So you have to give a good premium experience for your customers, right? If I do good and my name's everywhere, they're going to remember, like, he's good, right? And every time they think of Details Finance, I'll be like, you know what? He did my card pretty good. I might give him a call, you know? That's it, right? So again, the convenience of having this, it's revolutionary. Like I'm telling you, have a QR code. If you don't have a QR code on your business cards and you provide a service, you need to do it ASAP, because again, this is the most convenient. When you provide convenience to a customer, they love it, right? There's nothing better than convenience. You know, they're gonna go here. My booking form takes them 60 seconds to book a car, right? When you get to that stage where all that, if they scan this, they look at my prices, packaging, click book now, click everything, they would have booked their car, right, within 3 to 4 minutes, right? If they're rushing, obviously, if they don't want to go for everything, they trust me, they know what they want, it'll take like 3-4 minutes to book a car. Some people charge like, hey, can you send photos? Can you do this? Can you do that? You know, my best advice is get them to book, right? Obviously have FAQs, have these things like, look, if your car is more, then we have every right to charge you more, right? Because the prices that I use are the ones that get me to your door, right? And if it's more than what you're saying it was, like there's always a bare minimum, right? For every package, like if it exceeds that bare minimum, say there's so much smoke, like someone was just an ashtray in the car, right? Or someone literally just dumped a 5 kilo bag of sand, obviously then we have to charge more. You're not going to get that set price. But when that information is already on the website, whether they look at it or not, it's still there. So you have every right to charge more if it becomes like in that situation, but obviously try to stay true to your pricing. But again, there's some things you can't change. Guys, that's gonna conclude this video. If you do like it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. This is just an easy way to make a card to be remembered, right? This card, like something like this, like even the color scheme, my color scheme is already black and gold, right? So having a line here to break the colorway, it's easy on the eyes, basically, you know. So hopefully like a video like this helps anyone. You don't have to be a car detailer, you can be a grass cutter, you can be a cleaning service, you can be whatever type of service. This could even work for someone who does drop shipping or any type of business, right? Having convenience for the customer will take you a long way, because again, we're living in a world where we want everything easy, you know. We don't even have to leave our house for shopping, we don't leave our house for food, you know. We have people who come to us to cut grass, we have people to come to us to clean the cars, we have everything, you know. We have pool boys, we have all these convenience and luxuries in life. So the more convenient you can be puts you at an edge from all your other competition. So yeah, hopefully this video really helped you guys. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.